So it's March 2nd, and it's my brother's birthday, and I just talked with him on the phone, and he's in California, and I'm in Maine, and he's my older brother. He treks around the world, or he has in the past. He sounded a little lackluster today. Usually when I talk to him, it's always about where he's going to next. So he works, he saves up overtime so that he can take long, extended trips trekking around the world with his buddy Terry. And Mike got married, I think it was about 5 years ago, and he was very enthusiastic about it. He seems a little lackluster now. It seems that Mike's doing less hiking and activity after work. Well, he always had a goal, he was going somewhere. So that dialed down to the everyday modality, curriculum, and I see that I need to reconnect to the server. Anyway, so broadcaster's not working. That doesn't mean that this video can go on, but it seemed that I was thinking after talking with him that he was a lot more gung-ho as an independent person, meaning living in the hope versus having settled into seemed to do him well, in terms of the motivation to be in his most desirable, presentable form. Driving with his desire, and now it seems like he's dialed it back to fit into the expectations of his marriage. Mike likes to hike, his wife doesn't. She likes to dance, Mike doesn't. And so it seems that, through the small conversation that was hinted at, that there's, that after 5 years of being married, that's something they discovered. And I didn't want to, I was talking about this earlier on the Earth Cam. I didn't want to qualify or quantify or critique or judge his relationship personally, meaning my thoughts on it are the generic. You meet someone, you think you got it made, and then you start realizing yourself in context of the other person, and you might find conflict, or that your interests aren't aligned. And my walk away is he had so much more energy and gung-ho, get up to gut, make his own desire and go live it, I was thinking for myself that I actually do better to have hope rather than settling into a relationship. I don't have a relationship because I'm not good at being unhappy. And I was talking earlier that while that may give me a lot of opportunity, maybe too much opportunity without structure, like what do you want to do? Well, whatever you can come up with will work, I guess. It's not a stupid asked ball and chain -d, okay? So at least I have that alacrity, that responsive desire that I can build my vision into. Some people might find that depressing. For me, being bored is puts me right on the cusp of being creative. For me, knowing myself, cycling enough times, being bored, that's what it does to me. I come up with something to do, okay, that I want to do because I realize I need to want. I was talking earlier, and that's why it prompted me to do this video today, is that being in a relationship I can see through would not make me happy, meaning that you as a man are never going to bring the goods. So it is better for me to hope. Respectfully, I don't hope, okay? I don't hope for romance or for romance, okay? I don't anticipate, and I don't set up my life to, I hope I meet the one, okay? Because I'm past that. I respectfully am trying to live my life for myself because I can, and that's within my realm of wealth and health to deliver on my own stand. So that's recognizing my self-sufficient boundaries and the structure of desirable follow-through limitations. Okay. I was talking that, okay, so what if I got in a relationship where we discussed the fact that being in a relationship means we get to be thieves? What do you do with that then, if that's up front? What you do with that then is you do what makes you happy, I do what makes me happy, you do what makes you happy. And where those activities and inclinations cross, there we are, okay? We're not trying to make something up, all right? That can't be made. You can't make love, okay? But you can get along. And you get along by being true to yourself. And even if that is an exercise of discovery and figuring it out with yourself or in relation to another person or persons, I didn't always know myself, my preferences, and I can't say that I know all of them. It is a process, but that's what it's good for. Ford the head, fort the head for the ford, the shallow ford. To be responsive again. This is what I am. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. This much I know. I'm not wired to be unhappy for no reason, thief end. So for me to get in a relationship, because I guess I'm supposed to, understand what we have right now in the economy is the opportunity to be a thief, and that's it. And if that were the known basis for relating, then what do you do with it? Well, what you do with it is you discover what you can do together that you want to. I do it for me, but I also do it with you because you want to. Otherwise, why would our paths cross? Is it just for the sex? Well, if you think it through, it's hard to get lusty on the fact that you suck ass -K-T, okay? That's if you really think it through, okay? And understand that if you really think it through, your economy is laced with the trace, okay, of thinking it through, okay? So it's hard for me to think that watching porn is going to get me in the mood, okay? I should just go be a fucking model for no reason thief end, okay? It's doing the same blow job, all right? Put some hyphens in your job. It's doing the same blow job, okay? Towards the same end, again, who deflowered every woman's premise, hyphen T? To ask and to stage, i.e. at. I.e. at. To buy, i.e. at. Okay? To get asked and basked each other, tat. Tat with the same hyphenated hat. To go to war as being aware. Individually, to stare. The heir, heard, dow with war. From your own conversation, you only stand to deny. I didn't do that. Well, I have to say, candidly, you did. Do wed dude. Hyphenated. Okay? Debt to ask you, and in asking you, two thieves screwed and skewed. Okay? Debt that he had do with dudes. Hyphenated. Okay? Again. Not trying to get off track. So I was thinking that one of the reasons, getting along, so you could get along. I'm not willing to pretend in romance. I'm not willing to invest energy to imagine it. I'm not willing to invest in the emotion of wanting it. Okay? That's where I squarely am after doing all this Jesus buttload of work behind me. Okay? Your love is a fictional fantasy. Okay? Infantasy. Okay? Put some hyphens in that. So for me, you could say if a woman blames you for sexual misconduct or harassment and the man champions back, I've been cleared by the law, I have to let you know that you passed the hat to the law-T. Okay, so that makes you guilty. All right? What we have here and now to endow is a new body of evidence. And you, when I'm speaking to you, and I brought the frame, as with any other woman who wants to, you need to be the heir right here, okay? I don't care about your fucking law-T, okay? Do your homework now on your own free time as I keep adding my tooth, all right? No stupid doffed person to get toffed for no reason thief end will stand their own individual value on my time and line. TL, total loss, time and line. Squarely. Given time at the same time. Not this time. Evenly applied. Okay? I can prove that. I've done the work and I can prove it. And the law of love is you need to be the heir right here, okay? Or you're my next mark. All right? Speaking in absentia for the night with a heart. SHEARTHD. Det, to tap, appreciably. L-E-A-D. B-L-E-A-D. My able bed, be the lead, also loves the bed I sleep, even for thinking. So let's see, what's not going to change? Possibly your law-t. But what is going to change is I can see you, and I can put a mark on you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then I can go and advertise my mark as my marketing value and also my protection, because I eat to tag R-E-A-T-E with my own gat. Great. Re-eat at 8, the gate and the gat, where G, according to ea.ven, is gravity and grace. I will gat you with gravity and grace. Reason as desire, even to the taste. Taste, haste, cast. And S-T-E, the saint, the female saint. Cast dead, det, ta, tag again, tag and bag again, with Jesus, G'(S-U-S). And I'll create my own ta, thanks, with my staff and my SF, my science fictional thanks. Asked, needed, it. I ask, need, I it. There you go. Need, L-E, L is love, the right angle to love. Need, O, L-E. E is every yet thing, tin in your hinge that you speak. You can speak where you put your me one eye, okay? You Freeman doff to get toff for no reason thiefan can't speak a virtue even, because your value did not ever supply my time, nor my time in my line, okay? What else did it not supply? Certainly didn't, you can't proclaim my brain either, okay? Because I'm not here to be stupid, okay? Nor to support stupid. I'm not here to save stupid. I'm not here to sustain stupid either. So just letting you know, ego, God, go odd, O-D, outer diameter, is not here to save do-wed dudes, all right? Who dow with wart, thief end, all right? So two thieves can talk about E-W-E in absentia, because E-W-E is right here. So you need to be the heir right here, as weld, to be fair, because your law has -T, has been hanging bullshit all over me, okay? And I'm tired doff it. I'm tired of fitting doff, D-O-F, stupid. And that's all you Freeman doffed to get toffed for no reason thiefin can possibly manufacture. And I know it. So you can keep your law-T, and if you're stupid, you're my next mark. And that's the way it's going to be. So I should talk about if I were. I can't make myself imagine love from a het, okay? And I'm not gay, I'm not lesbian, I'm not trans. I just don't believe, okay? I don't believe. I don't believe in your graciousness. I don't believe. And I don't believe you have the courage to be psychologically naked. Ass naked. Snaked naked. SN is no name, Sinomine. I don't know how you say it in Latin. If I were to take a stab at it, my understanding is Italian is the closest to Latin, therefore I would pronounce it. The second, nomine. Nomine. The second to last vowel has a accent. I would say sinomine. S-I, it reads C, like E. I want to say nominee, but it should be nominee. Anyway, it's Latin for no name, and it's also the element tin, and it's also a reference for money. So your ass naked, snaked, saked. There's not a man among you that will stand with D-E-W-E-I-D, okay? Tendowit. And that's the fucking problem with your law-T, selling slots. S-L-O-T, O-T, overtime, S-L, salvage loss, and source language, okay? Put some hyphens around that, okay? If you think I'm making up funny code shit, okay? For no reason thiefing, it's actually the other way. You think I'm fictional because I don't have anyone to talk to? It's precisely why I'm doing it. I understand now, okay? Because you that are speaking for my value have not provided anyone to talk to. And I can create tear weight, TB, trial balance, or tuberculosis, terabyte, take your pick. I can create tear and bear weight, okay? Tear is also your packaging, pack-A-G, agriculture, and the ag, judge, okay? I can create tear and bear weight with my language, okay? Because my language does not need a gun to as a premise, -T, fiefen, ea.ven, okay? To get the job done. J-O-B-E, A-D, okay? Is that not what you're doing and chasing in the marketplace? You're having a conversation on a gun as necessary when it's actually not. What's actually necessary is honest reflection one-on-one, and you have no heir in the law-T, and it's really not your rig height, trig height, or TBB rig height, bright. It's not your right as reason as desire in life even to be speaking for EWE in absentia. Ever. Ever. It's not. Unless you are the heir right here. Okay? So understand radically, if you want to be aware, a law-T needs to go. Stop shagging people that carry a gun and carry a conversation on a gun for no reason thiefing, okay? Because that is what you're using to sustain getting in bed. Be ad. Okay. B-E-A-D-. Oh, my bad. B-E-A-D- is already determined with the direction competition for no reason thiefing. I'm standing for completion even. I'm bringing the time for completion even. Only the heir needs to supply, okay? Or I continue to speak in absentia for the night with Jesus as the ag, okay? So you're gonna tell Jesus as he marks on you what? What? That you brought my value by thinking of two? By being one-on-one? I can squarely see you didn't do that, okay? You didn't do that hat, okay? You didn't do it. This is not something you designed, but what you can see in the parallax of law-t, law-t is that it was designed to never be even, okay? It was designed to wrap women into one premise, thief end, okay? So you could sustain your love and speak of love without ever being accountable to bringing the goods. I'm your accountability because I have a frame that now we have parallax and we can see through. See SEE-T-He-T, seethe, the het again, hyphenated, or see who eats their seat, SEATHD, with their head, and SEAD, det, to complete. Lay your love as you speak in the right framework that can prove your accountability, okay? That you wanted tit. Otherwise, you shouldn't be speaking to the means that seek or anyone else that wants to, okay? So the problem with, say, Ryan Secrest is someone thinks he harassed them, and he's like, well, I've been cleared with the law-t. You gave Dow with he ate, okay, to get toffed, okay, and that's a problem. That's a problem on my face, FASTHAD, okay, my face, seed, SEAD, seed, SEDE, move out of the way, okay, because I brought the date, and I have it in black, back in black, okay, to who would be my mate, okay, presentable to the face. And the facet, L, right angle to love. That's your actual law and tear weight. If you could carry it on your own, son. Carry it on your own for the want of some, SOME. DS, designated signer. DSOME, dome, do me, so me, okay? All you out there who, put your tits out there for guests and Paul Marciano to like, are these real? Well, he's not real. Okay. Well, he can't produce real value right here. You're setting up the next woman to be the woman, okay? And it's not funny business, and it's not real Allah work. You're not thinking of anyone with the real thirst and as first. THF. HF is half. TH. T is time. H is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe that doesn't actually exist on Earth. It's my contention. You need to breathe it first, one-on-one, okay? It's also my contention we have two thieves or two stupid people who don't care about their lives they're creating in their wake talking to each other, okay? The right two people aren't talking ever. So I'm not fiction if you can't produce a real nail, okay? I'm actually doing the right thing in absentia, speaking for the night, as weld, okay? And you don't have the right with your gun, your toy gun, okay, to carry on that you reason, and as desire even, okay? Because Eve even is present, and you can be Eve even anytime you want to. TOWHO. D, outer diameter. Dow, we eat, with heat. The H, so when you rise with yeast, okay, it's because of the H that's been laid down. Now, part of this problem of people fucking gunning each other, I think it's because they listen around, okay? Remove the people that shouldn't be talking or expressing. You know what? People might feel their way into a saner option to get what they need. Which, if I were to take a intuitive blush, okay, first blush at what's going on here, I think your young men need attention, okay? They want to be somebody. That would be one of my first hunches, okay? And what do they hear? H-EAR-D? That ag makes the gun, he condones the gun to be legal. Leg every gal gall, okay? Gall the Lord, LD, low road, hyphenated, okay? Your legality is deflowering every woman on premise, fee-fend, okay? And you chase money, me one eye, hyphenated, to get in bed, to get tit in bed, okay? And it's hyphenated. Your gospel plan is also hyphenated, and your Bible, the by is to, hyphen B, L-E, love every yet thing, and language engineering, it bled doff, D-O-F, stupid. D is the date, D-O-F, stupid. It bled off stupid, okay? So you send doff to war, and you dress it up that it's for the heir. Come on, how stupid do you have to be? And you manufacture false emotions with your image as a couple, the couple pled doffed, pled and leg doffed, okay? Put hyphens in that, because you didn't make love and follow through, okay? Never have, all right? Not with the law, hyphen T, never have. So you have doffed, go to war so you can get toffed. You get married on Toft's estate by standing on doff stupid, okay? To reflect on you as the will and the way, and that's hyphenated. What else? So you've got military men that are just feeble asses. Assets, asked. to buy ye at. Buy yet and buy ye at. Okay? What else? You're not really that strong. You can't do one push-up in integrity. Sorry. What else? Anything you want to add, Toad? Anything that you want to add on top of that is just increasing your narcissistic range. Okay. I'm really a man. Whatever. Yes, I said what Eve are. Yes. Whatever you hate, Eve are. Okay? We're not going back to black. Okay? Where you're red, and so you ask to be read at to get black. To be in black? Nope. That's for the stupid asses that we can identify now. For the want to fit. Not thinking, and that faith that you give to God is not go odd enough, okay? You're not thinking it through, even too. What else? Not being knowledgeable is not good enough. Not caring about your follow through is not good enough. It's marking you as a lice, sewing a knit, N-I-T. K hyphen N, that's not, K-N, put a hyphen in that, knit, I-it. That's why I speak, and seat only, okay? You're not doing business with me, okay? And I'm carrying the time in the line, all right? So you go see if you could get that from anyone else that's putting their livelihood out on a limb for the desire of it, even. Ven is venerable. Vend, of course, you do business. At this point, I'm not willing to believe in the gesture and the guest of love. I don't believe in the gesture because I don't believe you have the guest. So, equitably, we can see what we have in common to get along, all right? Because that's my option. I'm not here for fucking love because there isn't any to supply it. And you proselytizing your tits with no real estate, you're tooling doff to look and comment hyphenated. And you're my mark also if you're setting up doff stupid to get toffed for no reason, thief end. If you want love, you know where to find me, and you let me know if you want to. That's it, you know. I'm trying to turn my ledger and my frame and my face, knowing that spit spite is all SP, seen prole without child. You use your money instead of a child to sit and spit spite, okay? For forcing, F-O-R-S-E hyphen S, seen, S-C-E-N-E, okay, doffed, to relate. All over, all over, all overt, the means, okay? So doffed speaks to another doff to get toffed for no reason. He got his ego ought, and thinks he can go fish sheen on me, that when Doff speaks to me and I provide lucid time, he turns it into time, okay? So you can see that very clearly when I was throwing frisbee with my dog, and Fatty, Pudgy Fudgy, PF, perfect, fudge, pudge and fudge, DG, DeGracio, Pudgy Fudgy, you know, tells me, L over L, no, you're not packing love. So don't you tell me anything, okay? Especially, I can't stand right here, okay? It's for Toft. That is not good enough because I know damn well your me, one eye, is not virtue to sell or tell. LLHANDHOVERT, okay? The eland over the hand, and LH, the luteinizing hormone in the left hand. Do over the vet. Do overt and over the vet, and hovert, hovertly. So I get fished on where I stand by a officer, okay, that I say, you're jacking doff on me. So how many did I get at my door? Is it 4 total? So I left the park after I told the officer, you're jacking doff on me, but I left. So she calls back up and brings 4 officers. Okay, I shot that video. That's on the homepage of www.richroat.is. Okay. You're fishing to turn my time into your time, to turn my money, my time and energy into a money changer, okay? To make it down with wart again, all right? So you may think, well, you make money in the same marketplace. I don't ever make enough to pay taxes, okay? I'm doing the best bet, B-E-S-T, okay? I've pulled back a lot. I work in a lice clinic. Don't think that's because I don't have any fucking talent. You know, I've just learned that positioning is important to continue on with what's most important. And it's not your song and dong. I'm trying to get off the caustic approach, which I'm sure is in part a defense, because I have to put myself out there and be like, fuck. If you knew the value you speak topped already and you brought it, I wouldn't have to be doing this work in black to have my back, okay? To forward for reward my hat, okay? So I can pull out of my asked and cast forward. I wouldn't have to do that, okay? It would be understood. And my value, making whatever, quilting little ribbons with XO reuse and recycle marks, that would also be understood and not be seen as quaint. Oh, how quaint of you! To not be necessary considering all the army and real people that put their life on the line, slice of lice on the line, and call it my life. You're not doing real work. And I give you permission to grow up. Okay? Your parents obviously didn't give you permission, okay? Neither did your employer, neither did your president. I'm giving you permission to grow up. Your lover didn't give you permission either, and neither did your friend, okay? So understand your friend is simply contextual. ea.ven. Even vaint, ain't vain, V-A-I-N, thiefend, okay? You still have the same end. Det again, hyphenated. Let's see. Server's out. Again. What do I want to say? Well, I've got this blind time. Oh no, it's getting ready to start again. There we go. I'm going to try and be happy. What do I know? You have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go if I don't care about you. So I'm going to concentrate on being happy. That's what I've resolved. I don't need to baby you and tit you anymore. Okay? I don't need to. If someone calls me into my time, if someone calls me Like I said before, you knock on my door, you ring in. You ring in, not in. Okay? You come to my threshold, you ring in. Okay? Knock to bring in. Bring and ring in. Okay? My marketing. Oh, should I make money in the marketplace to pay taxes? Well, we'll whittle that right down because I understand that marketing myself is my the savior, savior. My marketing is my protection. Okay? You know me, you see me coming, you know what I stand for. Okay? By design, by origin, by original design. What else? I don't have a need to be stupid, so you don't have to blame me for passing the buck act. Okay? The fucked FB freight bill full back F-B- fucked act and bucked act -T. Okay? You don't have to blame me for that ever. What else? Because I don't need to. Okay? You can see that. I don't have to be stupid because I need to. A zero hyphen. I don't need a zero that's indiscriminate of I don't know because I don't want to. Okay? I don't want to know better. I don't want to know better. That I. Okay? I don't need to hyphenated to get along just fine. It's obvious, okay? I can do this without you fishing on me for no reason defend. What else? I can tell if you're tasking and basking, okay? I read intent because I know it well. I'm not here to tit you anymore. I could say I've done what I can, okay, and that is presentable on comma nd no date, and anyone that wants to look into it, you know, it's there. I would like to start making money so that I can start marketing also, so that I can concentrate on other creative products. What else? Yeah, the corner I'm trying to turn is not titting you anymore. I've done enough titting. I put it back in black, okay? But I asked with no representation, okay, to last, present, self-aware, to be there, to be here, okay? Dow with WCAREYEAD. I don't think that's my only job, to be a perpetual ag. I can be an ag if someone hangs their be ill hyphen on my time. You hang it on my time, you're my mark. Because I can. I can the hand. Det tone, and TB, the bone. Tone and bone, the trial balance on one necessary, comma, ND. Your marketplace thiefin is com-man-d. Okay, and date again. Okay, for no reason, defend. What else? One of the illusions I've been trying to bust in this marketplace thief end by building a parallax is trying to illustrate that you men that carry a gun and not reason even as desire in life, okay, uh, are not strong, you're not brave, and you're not capable, you're not conceivable, uh, it would seem you're not willing, and basically useless and pitiful, okay? And that's usually cast on the women as, this is why we go to war, because you women are pitiful. So you better be at least beautiful to look at, to earn my admiration as a man, -d, okay? It's totally the other way around. You man, -d, are not carrying your own time. And I question whether you can. I've given the time. Carry it. I've carried dues. D-E-W-E. With Hughes. H-E-W-E. Okay? Quite capably. B-L-E-A-D. What else? So we turn around that paradigm, we see you've been just jacking-assed all over the place, hyphenated, as a secret collusion and forcing collateral damage, where C-O-L is the neck, okay, in origin of, what is it, the saddle of two mountains or valleys, so it's the highest part of two. At least that's how I remember the definition. You can look it up yourself, but the origin is neck. So yeah, your collusion is to keep your boys club a secret. Oh, we need the law -t. You need it to cover and covet your secret for no reason thief end, debt to beat to the bed be, to add onto it for no reason thief end, okay? Come clean, LLC clean, okay? Incorporation, even. I mean, your whole copyright, copy, pip, and prig height, put some hyphens in that, you're not creating anything original. And then you're protecting your creation so no one else could get their grubby smit and mitts and sits on it. SM, service mark, sadomasochism, among other things. Sits and smits on it. Sonnet, N-I-T. I've not copyrighted my ea.ven language for a reason. Re-ass on as the hone, shown, re-ass shown. Shown the H, okay, to get it back in black, and give G-I-V-E-I-T, give the vet, I it, A, tag, ag, G-O-A-L-L-D, okay? Where your O, who is zero? Whose origin? Whose innocence and reflection? Who worked it, okay? By wanting to. We're talking about lasted. We're talking about the stead in your head, okay? And who you sell and tell. S-T-E, the saint, the female saint, okay? Like I said, if you're going to, I don't believe in God and I don't believe in Jesus, which is quite ironic that I'm doing this work. But the point is, if you're going to hang, if you're going to overlord me with stupidity to get rich for no reason thieving, to have expression for no reason thieving all around me, that your law -t is for the people under God who can't give an honest fuck with their buck. You know, I have something to say about that, okay? When you're jacking off all over the place with your vets, okay, that I run into. I laid my life. You laid your life down for me, okay? And you don't actually care to think presently. To be the present client in one tone, hone, and roan, throne, okay? Necessary, necrode, you're cold, crown, and crone. R-O-N-E, the gutter, from the eaves, your highest eaves. I imagine thinking tit to be A-D, okay? So I'm looking forward. I mean, I'm still ebbing on the fence. I go back to caustic and mark on you. I really am trying to get into a more hopeful outlook with my own creativity. And harnessing social engagement and production and producing value, even if it's just products. You know who it came from and what they stand for. Ford the head. Ford, the shallow Ford, debt to owe do with you. Your thief in marketplace does not honor D-E-W-E, okay? And there's no honor, there's no donor, D-H. Designated hitter, doctrine of humanities. There's no donor to honor. R-E-A-D-E-W-E-I-D. E-I-D, oath, and the feast. F-E, iron, A-S-S-T. F by F, framework and fretwork. Artistically speaking, the positive value is equal to the negative when we're talking about art. And when we're talking about a heart, solid. S-O-L-E-I-D. L-E-I-D is suffering. I believe in suffering every contingency in advance by thinking about it, okay? So L-E-I-D, suffering, is the time that you stuff the tough turf, okay? To stand consciously. I've already thought about it. I know my fucking rights. You're jacking off on me. Bam, okay? Second hand. I don't have to think about it. I know. You can't tell me I'm jacking off stupid on myself. Okay. Because I have enough work for you that you're going to have to back it up. If you think I'm jacking off stupid on myself, you're going to need to back it up. Or you're going to have to wear my mark as my wealth and health and head I healed. LD. W-H-E-A-L-L-T-H-D. Whoa, road. Okay? I'm manufacturing my own innocence and reflection. You can't do that in the marketplace thief end. That's the one thing you can't do. Okay? And you staging awareness with the law-T with no air in it, you can't even speak for reward as having virtue, much less ever achieving it through you. Who? Debt with toy, ye with woo-D. Who wooed the date to debt, to ask tit and I it, in the kit to compete with the thief-ens. Seat as they speak. Okay? All right, I'll stop it there. Brother's birthday today. Thought his energy was waning. Reflected back 5 years ago when he first got married. I'm like, Mike, you were so gung-ho. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna climb every mountain. I'm gonna, and I'm like, sometimes, honestly, having been through a lot of sit and shit, all right, and having to figure it out because I lasted with my own desire, to understand what is what and what is what. I'm almost thinking it's giving the option. I'd rather be alone, which would be all one. Okay? ALLDONE. I mean, look, if I don't want to prostitute myself for no reason, thief-end. And you can do that on any L-EVE-L-D-. You can do it on any fictitious level, okay? You can be a prostitute. You can be a model, okay? You can be a writer of a book, okay? You can be a rational analyzer that never speaks to anyone, okay? I never thought to relate to or bring to, okay? Look, if I'm seeing through it so clearly, why would I want to sign up for it, knowing that it's just going to suck, -T. and it needs me to continue to foster the illusion so it can suck, -T. Why would I sign up for that? That's all there is just trying to get your flaccid penis eat at up, I'm like, do it yourself. Okay? All right, so I'm signing off. I'm trying to turn this leave and this belief, every L-E, B-E-L over L, E-A-F-T. I lay the eat for my foot as my belief. My work's been done, so I'm trying to shed that hat of being put in place as an ag so that I could have my back in black. Toothy asked, but no one was there. Okay, fair, square, fair, fair, tear, and bear, square. FTB, every foot, every trial balance, and every freight bill full backing. Okay, the work's done, so I'm trying to be happy. Maybe do something different. Maybe go on a vacation. Concentrate on making some me one eye. Okay, with those that want to. To carry, I eat through. EWEID.